Huddle boxes here in our first break. We will talk giveaways. There are more auctions up on eBay for these No Huddle Prizms that are popping off right now. There are, as I said before, tons of stuff up on BreakTraders.com that is filling and will be opened tonight, including Spectra, including XR. Tyler wants a nickname, Dubs. Do you see that?
Well, Tyler, I mean, you know, do you have a team? Let's start. If you got a team, that helps a lot.
Mark Brunell, Derwin James Jr., Deebo Samuel. We've got a Odell Beckham, Go Hard or Go Home, Disco, and a Kenneth Murray base, and Dubs. We've got more Kid Reporters, of course, with this Prizm product.
Excellent.
Nothing like Kid Reporter.
It's like coal in the stocking.
Oh, and the last card is Kid Reporter.
I'll work on it, Tyler.
Jamal Adams, Champ Bailey. We've got a Drew Lock hype. Oh, wow. We've got a Joe Burrow right out of the gate here. Right out of the gate for Drew. And it is a Disco Beauty. Big hit right out of the gate on our second pack. Joey B. And we will get that up as the first card in tonight's featured card section, as we always have here on Break Traders. Because you got to be able to check out those cards, Dubs. And we've got a Kyler Duggar rookie to wrap up pack number 2.
Yeah, I don't know that we can take that nickname, Doug.
Quentin Nelson, Austin Eckler, Drew Brees, a Peyton Manning blue disco out of 79, and it is a 79 out of 79. That is shimmering nicely right now, and that is also going in our featured card section for Jaron. Nice couple cards out of the gate here, Dubs. And a Josh Kelly RC at the end here.
Yeah, Hall of Fame quarterback, and maybe one in the future.
You know I have a soft spot for Peyton Manning.
I know you do. He's at worst number 3, no matter how you put the list. He's at worst number 3.
I agree with that. I think that's a great take. Ed Reed, Matthew Stafford, TJ Hawkinson, a DJ Shark Brilliance disco for Keith, and a Chase Young RC for Kevin.
I can't get Chase Young is appearing in my nightmares after watching that Washington game.
He's a monster.
He's
fear him.
Yeah.
Fear him coming at you. John Brown, Emmitt Smith, CeeDee Lamb, Emergent RC, Disco Emergent RC for Rusty. Rusty, thanks for joining us again. A nice CeeDee Lamb there. We'll get that featured for now. This is what happens, Dubs. These features just start rolling. And to follow that up, a Charles Woodson Lockdown Disco. Disco Charles with the Lockdown, and a Noah Igbenogany. Is that right?
That's right.
RC for the Miami Dolphins. And Emmitt Smith in there. So far, so good, Dubs.
You got that down. You got Spectra Lady. It'll get exponential potential.
Oh, man. I don't know if I'll ever get that. Myles Garrett, Melvin Gordon, Zadarius Smith. We got a Devin Ozzy purple disco out of 35 for the Patriots. And that is going out to Christie. That is a nice little pull there for what is an affordable team. and a Christian Fulton for the Tennessee Titans to wrap up that pack.
Did you hear that
We're running late, Broba. We're running late tonight, as usual.
Did you hear that Belichick basically blamed this year on the last 3 Super Bowls they won?
Yes, I did hear that. He's got to blame it on something. Sony Michel, Miles Sanders, Byron Murray, a Tyreek Hill. Beautiful Tyreek Hill. Disco. This one going out to Kevin. And a Denzel Mims base for Alan. Alan, welcome back. To anybody that hasn't been with us before, thank you for joining. Appreciate you grabbing a spot and spending some of your Saturday night with us. Will Fuller. We won't talk about Will Fuller. Laurent Duvernay-Tardif. A Fireworks Derrick Henry. It's a really nice looking card here. Fireworks Derrick Henry. Disco. A Russell Wilson All-Out Disco. And an AJ Epinesa base for the Buffalo Bills. Mims is my jam, man. I'm telling you. If they get Trevor Lawrence, Mims, top 10 fantasy wideout.
Yeah, he's been really good even
yeah,
if no one's throwing the ball.
You're seeing this.
I am seeing it. I've seen it.
Jarvis Landry, Allen Robinson, Calvin Ridley, a Sam Darnold red Prizm out of 50. Again for Allen. And another Devin Asiasi, this time of the base variety.
Maybe one of the only people who mono has derailed his career.
Yeah. Yep. Kyle Van Noy, Ryan Tannehill, Brian Burns. We got our first auto here, and it is a Jeff Gladney Disco auto for the Minnesota Vikings, and going out to Riley. Riley, who I believe is joining us again. And CJ Henderson, base, to wrap up that pack. Rolling right along here. I love going Saquon hunting. Palomalu, Saquon Barkley, right there. KJ Wright. We got a Ryan Kerrigan blue Prizm for Washington.
Is that the first time somebody called their own shot?
That was ridiculous. Logan Wilson, rookie for the Bengals. I literally said his name and it was the next card up. Dubs, we've done some crazy things before, but that was
pretty great.
That was a little funky. Le'Veon Bell, Landon Collins, Tom Brady, and a Kyler Murray Fireworks. And a Jeremy Chin base rookie for Carolina. I guess we'll put Tom in a sleeve, Dubs. I guess. I say this every time. I suppose.
Yeah.
Give him a sleeve.
You hate to give him his credit, but you have to. You have to.
You have to. Jack Doyle, Hunter Henry, Kenny Clark, Richard Sherman. We've got a Herbie behind that. Richard Sherman. Disco and a Herbie base Prizm right there going out to Andrew. Andrew, thanks for joining us. Nice Herbie base right there. We'll get that featured because it's a Herbie rookie. And value on those are sort of going up. Going up, Herbert.
I saw him ranked at 8 on ESPN.com in quarterbacks, and I don't think that's ridiculous.
It's not. No. But, I don't know. It's a little... He's not exactly the most accurate passer right now. No. Jonathan Ogden, Danny Amendola, Patrick Peterson, a pink J.K. Dobbins RC out of 15. That is a beauty and the type of hit you want. Kevin, thanks for grabbing a few spots with us tonight. And a very nice Dobby hit right there. And a James Proshi to wrap up that pack. We've got Quattro, 4 more packs remaining in box number 1. Couple nice hits so far. Stephon Diggs, Sean Lee, Matt Ryan, and Earl Thomas III disco, and a Tua base. We're running a little bit here, Dubs.
A lot of rookie quarterback sightings.
Herbie base, Tua base. We got the Burrow disco. And we've got 3 more packs left. David Njoku, Philip Lindsay, Marshawn Lattimore, Julian Okwara, RC Disco, and a Darrington Evans base for the Tennessee Titans. No unpaids right now, but we will announce them. There are still auctions up on eBay right now. And if any don't pay, we will auction off those spots. And obviously, there is a ton of good stuff up on BreakTraders.com right now. Cam Newton, Dallas Goedert, Darnell Savage, and Austin Eckler red Prizm out of 50. And a Jake Luton Jaguars RC. One more pack to go. Hasn't gone too well for Jake Luton, Dubs.
No.
I think that might be over already. Over before it started.
Wrong. That team can't seem to figure out how to use quarterbacks.
No. Earl Thomas, Damian Williams, Kenyon Drake, a Nick Bosa Unstoppable Disco, and a Gabriel Davis base. Andrew, truly appreciate the compliment. Means a lot to us. Gabriel Davis base to wrap it up there. That is box number 1. Again, after box number 2, we are going to be running some giveaways, Dubs. I don't know how many giveaways we did last week, but it had to be close to 10, if not.
I think, yeah, it was very close. The themes, you just wanted to keep rolling with the themes, and then people.
I love the themes. The themes, it adds a whole nother dimension to the giveaway fun.
It does.
Kalen Ballage, Rashawn Evans, Jared Goff, a Cortland Sutton disco, and a Noah Igbenogany. I got that wrapped, Dubs.
With confidence.
I got that wrapped up. Let's get some more big hits here.
Can't wait.
Jan is here. Jan, our silent killer, technical wizard. T.J. Watt, Delvin Tomlinson, a Jacob Eason Emergent, very nice. Jacob Eason Emergent RC Disco for Jaron on that one as well. A Josh Jacobs All Out Disco, and a Christian Fulton base to wrap up that pack. Well, I should say a Kid Reporter, but...
Again, pulling the stacking.
Kid Reporter goes bye-bye.
I'm so glad it's December. We can start bringing out the Christmas references.
Yeah. We're definitely going to have some Christmas fun going on around here, I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely.
Holiday. Say holiday. Holiday insanity. Sam Darnold, McCole Hardman, Keith Brooking, Josh Reynolds, red Prizm, and another Denzel Mims base RC, red Prizm out of 50 again for Reynolds. Denzel Mims base to wrap up the pack.
I'll throw in some Hanukkah and Kwanzaa references. Let's go.
We are if you look at the bottom of the screen there, you can see all of the break numbers and the times coming up for all of the breaks. Yeah, I'll throw in a Kwanzaa, no doubt. Phillip Rivers, Bryce Love, Kyle. You're going to have to do the Jazuzik or whatever for me, Dubs. Bobby Wagner Fireworks Disco, and an AJ Epinesa base to wrap up that pack.
Kyle Juszczyk?
Juszczyk. God.
It's one of the most
Juszczyk.
Eastern European names in the football, or in all football.
It's not easy.
It's not easy, no.
But once you know it, and knowing for me means about 5 to 7 iterations.
Yeah. Then
I think that's about my average. Repeat it for me and keep it coming, and they'll eventually latch onto it. Marlon Humphrey, Keelan Doss, Jared Cook. We've got a Julian Okwara auto for the Detroit Lions. RC auto going out to Jason on that one. We'll get that one rocking in the featureds, which are filling up steadily. We might have to pull a featured away at some point here. And another Devin Asiasi, oi, 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 for the Patriots. Base RC right there.
Let's remove some of the bases with discos for the same player. How about that?
I'm a big disco guy.
Yeah.
I like to party. Josh Allen, Eddie Jackson, Devontae Adams, a Sam Darnold blue out of 79. Blue Prizm, Sam Darnold. Blue disco, I should say, for Allen on that one. And a Kenneth Murray base for the Chargers. We've hit all of the big three so far, Dubs, but I got a feeling there's got to be more coming here on this one.
I don't think we're done.
Can't be done. Devontae Parker, Blake Jarwin, Larry Fitzgerald, Cortland Sutton, Hype, Prizm, Disco, Cortland Sutton, Hype, and a CJ Henderson base. What's up, Phil? What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us. Again, if you haven't been here before, if you haven't been with us before, appreciate you grabbing a spot with us. If you're in our Facebook group and talk to us all the time, there's a lot going on in the Facebook group today. We appreciate you coming back. Deontay Johnson, Brian Dawkins, Anthony Barr, Kyle Juszczyk.
There you go.
Disco Juszczyk right there. And a Logan Wilson base RC for the Bungles.
The Bungles?
Great band, the Bungles. Great 70s band? 70s band, the Bungles?
Oh, you're testing me with that one. I
hit a patch for all my teams, Phil. What?
That's
I did a break with Phil on the Facebook group. Teddy Bruschi, Tyrell Williams, Jalen Ramsey, a purple Prizm Albert Okwuegbunam. Out of 35 on that one for the Denver Broncos. Okwuegbunam. Kevin, that's for you. I'll get it.
That's one of those.
Juszczyk
and Okwuegbunam.
Jeremy Chin, base there for the Panthers.
I've noticed you've avoided Tagovailoa too.
If there's any unique requests about shipping, feel free to message us at support@breaktraders.com. Dubs will put that in the chat for us. T.Y. Hilton, Akeem Hicks, Curtis Samuel, James White. We've got another Herbie base. James White right there with the disco and a Herbie base.
Another Herbie.
Herbie.
We weren't done.
It's Herbie Hancock. I don't think that one's dead, Dubs. I think I'm going to keep using that one. One of my favorite Tommy Boy lines right there. Which, by the way, pads and Richard were the two keywords for Tommy Boy last week that led to the Tommy Boy guess.
That was astounding.
Pads and Richard. Not brake pads, pads.
Yeah.
Miles Boykin, Michael Gallup, Devin White, Michael Warren RC, disco for the Philadelphia Eagles, and a James Proche base. We've hit 2 Herbert bases already. We've hit a beautiful Burrow. And we hit a Tua base as well. But we got about 8 packs remaining. Josh Allen, Malcolm Butler, Kyle Rudolph, and Austin Eckler. We've already seen the red Eckler. Now we got the blue out of 79. And as I spoke, we've got another Tua base. So we've got two Tua bases.
2 Tuas, 2 Herbies, and a great Burrow.
That's right.
All 3 quarterbacks.
That is correct. Looking for that other Tua. go. And that is that for that pack. It's nice when you wrap up with a Herbert or two of base. Ken Anderson, Dexter Lawrence, Tyler Higbee, a Julio Jones Brilliance. It's like we got a black here, but it's a Disco Brilliance. This is the same thing as the Shark. I don't think it's anything fancy, but it sure looks fancy. And that one is going out to Aaron, which is, hey, you can get the Falcons real cheap. Pull a couple cards like that, you're all set. Darrington Evans, base Prizm to wrap that one up. Oh, thanks, Phil. No signatures on those, Phil? Mike Jasecki, Travis Kelce. We got a DeAndre Swift, Emergent, Disco for Jason on that one. A Jake Fromm Disco. Jake Luton, base, Jaguars. To wrap that one up, we've got 4 more packs left in our first break. It's the black-white. It's the black-white on that one. And that's the Burrow we pulled, is the black-white. Devin Bush, Adrian Peterson, Grady Jarrett, a Cam Akers red disco out of 50 for Akers. And that is a nice hit for the Rams. And Tim, thanks for joining us. And Gabriel Davis, another Gabriel Davis to wrap on that one. Another Gabriel Davis to wrap there. Our second Gaby Baby base. And we've got 3 more packs left. Willie McGinnis, Max Crosby, Eric Armstead, a Tom Brady Fireworks, a really nice hit right there for Christopher. Chris, thanks for joining us again. And a Josh Uche Patriots base rookie. And those black whites are nice. And that Burrow was our second pack. Geno Atkins, Kyler Fuller. We've got a go hard or go home Josh Allen.
He's definitely choosing go hard.
He's going very hard. He's not going home.
Nope.
Disco at Josh Allen right there. A Shaquille Barrett lockdown disco and a Chase Claypool, who we haven't seen yet. Base for Chase Claypool right there. Chase Claypool, did you watch that lovely Wednesday afternoon NFL game? Did you have that on? Well, I had that on while I was working.
I did not. I was looking at it and it seemed like it was a very, very much a defensive struggle.
Well, no Lamar either.
I know.
So it wasn't a highlight reel game. Bruce Smith, Justin Simmons, Alvin Kamara, a Christian McCaffrey out of 79 blue McCaffrey disco, and a nice hit there for Amanda.
Well, I will say though,
and a Chenault to wrap up the final pack of our first break. A nice Chenault base right there.
That game gave me hope for us against the Steelers, though. I will say that.
That game, yeah. I'm not. I mean, it's still the Chiefs, man. It's still the Chiefs that are
the best team,
the top of the list. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do a quick rundown of some of the hits here. We got to keep things moving tonight so that we can do more later on, and we're gonna do a quick giveaway plug. We're gonna start off with a quick giveaway plug. We got a Fireworks Tom Brady, Cam Akers red out of 50 there. A Tua base. We had another Tua base as well. We've got a J.K. Dobbins pink out of 15. A Julian Okwara auto for the Lions. A Herbert base and another Herbert base. A Jeff Gladney auto for the Vikings. A CeeDee Lamb Emergent Disco. A Peyton Manning blue out of 79. And a black and white Joe Burrow.
That is pretty special. I looked it up. It's pretty good.
That is, we got some pricing on that, Dubs? What's that going for as a sold item?
I'm seeing it sold. I didn't see, but I see one up for like $300. It's good.
That's nice.